Hi, this is a Swede Speaks. Today is February 1st, 2017, and the topic for today is I would say the European Union related to some recent events. I found out today, this is not very recent, but I mean this is still a process going on. Today I found out that the United Kingdom is facing a Brexit settlement of up to 50 billion British pounds. That would equal roughly 63 billion US dollars. For a Brexit settlement, a divorce settlement with the European Union, so to say. In the article I read, Downing Street said that the UK is going to meet its obligations as long as they are members of the European Union. But any financial settlements after that would be a matter for negotiation. Do you want my opinion? My advice on this? Don't give the EU a single penny. Just leave. You could ask Trump for help, or maybe that's what Mrs. May, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, did when she visited him recently. And seriously, what are the European Union going to do? Bomb London? Invade? Deport all British nationals? Stop the British from entering EU countries? I mean, what are you going to do? Seriously. And in Sweden, the German Chancellor, Miss Angela Merkel, is visiting. And I saw her and the Swedish Prime Minister, Mr. Stefan Löfven, at a press conference. I mean, I saw it on TV. But anyway, I saw the press conference on TV yesterday. And they were talking about harmonization. As far as I understood, it was harmonization of migration policies, which, in one way, is logical, because Sweden and Germany has been the two EU countries to take in the highest number of migrants. Germany in the absolute numbers, and Sweden as compared to the Swedish population. So of course they want the other ones to do the same thing, because for some reason they are starting to realize that these policies aren't really helping them. So I guess they want the other countries to take, in their view, their share. I am not in agreement with this opinion, but I suppose that's how they think. So let me talk a little about harmonization. Harmonization is a bad thing. I mean, okay, harmonization standards is a good thing, but that's in the private market. That is completely different. And some standards, like the metric system, or the other one, the one still used in the UK and the United States, well, they are good because it makes it's easier to compare prices and services. But political harmonization of policies is almost always a bad thing. That because the alternative is institutional competition. Institutional competition means, for instance, that countries like Sweden, Norway, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, United Kingdom, Iceland, United States, whoever, have to compete with each other of attracting the right kind of businesses, the right kind of people, the right kind of skills, by being as attractive as possible to that, and also by competing of keeping the best ones in their country, I mean of their own. A lot of Swedes leave Sweden. Before it used to just be the rich ones. They left Sweden because of high taxes. And they went to Spain, they went to Canada, they went to the United States, they went to the United Kingdom, they went to Australia. And they are still leaving Sweden, a lot of them. And the next step is that now middle-class Swedes are starting to leave too. It's not just the high-skilled ones now. It's how do you put it? I mean basically anyone who are able to get a job and a work permit outside Sweden should leave. And a lot of them do. Sweden is going towards destruction, and this is a consequence of harmonization. Or, well, of bad policies that Sweden and Germany now wants to harmonize within the EU. And one thing about Sweden. In many Sweden municipalities, politicians care more about migrants than about their own, for instance, their own homeless. That is true about Uppsala, north of Stockholm, which is a city with one of the highest homeless problems in Sweden. But they care more about to get their inhabitants to give room to the newcomers. And sure, you should help people, but you should help your own first. I mean, America first is a really good concept. And as President Trump said in his inauguration speech, he understands that other countries also have to put their own interests first. So America first, Sweden first, Norway first, Finland first, the UK first, France first, Germany first. I am all for that. And also, like another example in Sweden, in Värmdö municipality outside Stockholm, the elders who depend on the local authorities have to live in containers. I mean, it's crazy. It's not worthy. And there are lots of examples. I could go on for hours, but I won't. Instead, I am thinking about this year. There will be elections in the Netherlands and in France. And in both the Netherlands and in France, the so-called right-wing populists, the people that I would vote for if I had the right to vote there, have a chance of winning. I am not sure about the Netherlands, but in France, Marine Le Pen has said that if she wins, she will launch a French what is called, that the French get to vote if they are going to leave the European Union. So I hope and pray that Ms. Le Pen becomes the next president of France, and that the French get to vote for a Frexit, whatever. And if Britain has left, if France leaves, then we might finally start to see the end of the terrible political monster called European Union. That is what I am hoping for. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.